Strange behaviour, isn't it? Calling the all-in with a Jack-7.
He's actually in quite a good spot here. His 43% is a bit more than he deserves to be here.
Just a wall of chips around him. There you go.
We're in danger of losing our third French player in rapid succession, but not to worry, there's plenty of them.
We have spares.
Give me a nice, please.
French players can be provided.
So, we're going to go to the flop. No, there's the ace.
Oh my God.
And 3 spades.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Go on, dealer.
Well, Waterloo may have been a long time ago, but it hasn't been forgotten.
Tout à l'heure.
Flush wins.
Some cheese with that wine, please. And, well, Bradshaw takes it down. Look at that. Just a mound of chips in front of him. And poor Makzulski knocked out in rather a cruel fashion.
Yeah,
Hits the 2 pair.
I spend a good time here. I will be back soon for next year.
Well, à la prochaine fois, my friend. Here's Andreas Cipriano.
Didn't have a lot of luck today, the French, did they?
No, definitely not. 3 French knocked out in 3 hands. Sacre bleu.
All in? 17,000? I'm all in. All in. Where is all in?
Tierney making a bit of a move all in with the Jack-7, but Tuamala right on his case with the big slick.
On the backs, please.
Well, Tierney's still just a 2-to-1 shot here. No,
Jack-7 did it before.
he was,
Yeah, in fairness, Jack-7 did do it.
nothing wrong with the move. There's some days the small blind or the big blind wakes up with a hand.
Two, 3 of spades, 6 of clubs. You can see the tension on their faces.
That's one hell of a beard, isn't it? Handy to have the beard like that if you like porridge.
Always the practical thinker, Paul.
I didn't get where I am today.
I'm convinced that he has a sword and a shield underneath the table.
Well,
Some sort of suit of armour.
I wouldn't bet against it.
A hat with horns on it. So there you have your current leaderboard anyway. Your top 3 or 4 are Cipriano, Vilmullen, all on over 200,000. But your current leader, Andy Bradshaw, 400,000. Now, here we meet a new face at the table. Namir Mohammed finds himself seated with 60,000.
There's Morris.
And
He was the first day chip leader. I spoke to him at the end of day 1. He was saying he'd be happy to come back on day 3 with the same amount of chips
Yeah.
he finished day 1 with. He's that big a lead.
he's not doing too badly, 95. And there's Jerry Smith on just shy of 93,000 chips. So the table is once again 8-handed.
Absolute carnage here. I mean, we've lost 4 players in no time at all.
Those 3 French players as well. 3 hands in a row. 3 French men busted out. A hat trick.
This will go down well in America.
France, nul point.
Raise all in.
Pour l'instant.
Fold.
Right, the Viking strikes again, all in.
Fold. Fold.
He's not messing about here. He's gone all in first to speak with his pair.
Fold. Fold.
So I think unless Jerry Smith wakes up with a big hand, we can move on. I think that's probably the end of this pot.
Well, he's been asked for a count.
I don't think it.
Jack Queen, good enough to call an all in?
Nah.
52 points.
You know, Well, these days people think the all-in is probably either, you know, a medium pair or maybe ace-king that doesn't want any action, but could be ace-queen, and this is an automatic pass for Smith.
Well, that's some call.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Well, I tell you what, in the circumstances, he's not in too bad a shape. But
well, Jerry Smith gets himself a straight draw.
That's the flop you needed, because I passed Queen Jack. The ladder outside. That's the flop you needed.
The 6 isn't going to do him any favors. Needs a 9, a jack, a queen, or an ace. There it is. Roscommon will wait another few hours or possibly days before it sees Jerry Smith coming home.
yeah, could be bonfires.
When I passed Queen Jack.
I'd love to hear the conversation between the two Finns here.
And you told me that before I called.
Well, Tuamala isn't finished yet.
Fold 6,000.
Mohammed with the queen 10 this time.
Where's 20,000?
It's the first bit of action we've seen from him at our TV feature table. Raised it up to 20,000.
And he's got involved in the chat. He's one of these guys that likes to tell everybody what he knows.
Fold 20,000.
Another question on his hands. He lost a big pot a few minutes ago. Does he want to take his tournament into his hands here with an ace-5?
And he knows nothing about Mohammed because he's just arrived into one of the ejector seats.
Yeah.
All in.
Wonder if these guys know how quickly their counterparts exited before them.
And the warm chair is usually, usually a hint. It used to be the cold deck.
Especially when you show up to the table and there's 3 empty seats at once. It's a little frightening.
25 and change.
I've never seen such action at a TV table.
Huge action. And not the biggest monsters of hands, but the stats there are kind of surprising as well. Pretty much a race here, Broderick. I would have thought that Tuamala would be a bit more of a favourite.
No, the Queen 10 is connected and suited.
Yeah. And we're going to see ourselves a flop. Here it comes. King 10-4, all clubs. So, although Mohammed has actually hit the flop, Tuamala is still in there with a flush draw.
Internet.
Oh.
You are. No, it isn't, because look at his house.
So, 4 outs here for Mohammed.
Live internet dealer him every Sunday night.
And he's not going to hit them for the house. Which means Tuamala takes down the hand, hitting the flush with the 5.
They've put you on
A little
it.
lucky.
I think he's half Mohammed stacked there.
You are a man.
And
Can we do the bit about the chips don't come to Mohammed?
Fold 6,000.
that's it. 6,000 to play in the big blinds now. Quite a sizable percentage of anyone's stack. Although we see people sitting here with about 100,000 in front of them. Let's not forget, it's only about 15 big blinds. Maybe 17.
20,000 is the raise, okay?
Smith is off again, that's fine. A7 from the cutoff.
He said raise.
Just a button on the 2 blinds to worry about.
He said raise.
Said raise, yeah.
He said raise, but 20,000 is the raise, okay? This doesn't start. 20,000.
I like this Kiprianer guy. He's managed to get involved in just about every pot without putting a chip in. He's yeah.
Took 6 back.
Oh God, where did I get them?
What are your sentiments on people getting involved on technicalities when they're not involved in the hand?
I like it.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, anything that tilts the table is good enough for me. You know, poker's all about, you know, different types of character. I mean, I love them all. I mean, I collect characters. He's doing well to get a word in with Andy Bradshaw.
Check. All in.
Look at this. Bill Mullen hits his trips. I think Smith just went all in.
And it's for a lot.
Yes, it is.
Well, not